back to the Fuzzins, and today we're on a quest to find the best fast food burger in America. We'll be ranking these places on a scale of 1 to 10 based off 3 different metrics: looks, taste, and texture. However, in order to qualify, you must meet 2 requirements. 1, you must have multiple locations, and 2, you must have a drive-thru. Now let's get to the first spot.
We are here at InNOut, one of the most popular burger joints of all time, and we're gonna be ranking this from taste, texture, and look.
Speaking of looks, when you look at this double cheeseburger, it looks like a classic all-American burger. You got the cheese going out,
yes.
You got the onions, you got 2 layers of a patty right here. So I'm gonna rate the looks of this. I would say a solid 8.5.
I'm gonna have to agree with the looks. 8.5 is a good number. You have everything you need, and you have the sauce dripping out just the way a burger should look.
And the cheese should go out like this too.
Yes. Now the most important thing of a burger obviously is the taste. So let me go ahead and give this a taste test. You ready?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Should we say it? On 3. 1, 2, 3. 10.
There's a reason I am here 5 times a week. The quality here is phenomenal, something out of this world. And for the price you pay, you're not gonna get a better burger than this. We got one last thing left to do, the texture. Should we take another bite?
Yes.
Texture, here we go. I think there's a really good balance within this burger. You got a little bit of onions, lettuce, tomatoes, the cheese. The texture is really good.
I think the texture is really good, but in every burger they put 2 tomatoes.
That's why it's so thick. Okay.
I think if they put just 1 tomato or no tomatoes at all, it would be perfect. So I'm gonna rate the texture, I'd say 7.5.
7.5? Okay, so we got taste at 10.
We got looks at 8.5, and we got the texture at 7.5.
With the overall score of an 8.6 for InNOut Burger.
Wow, you calculated that really fast. You're a genius.
I'm a genius. But with that being said, for the first place, this is number 1 of today's video. Let's see what we got next.
So we're at our next spot, Jack in the Box. Fun fact for you guys, this is Kamal and my first time eating here, but during the daytime. Usually we're here around 10, 11, 12
Usually we
o'clock.
go with the munchie meals.
So let's try it out. So based off looks right over here, it's a simple burger. You got some cheese, it looks like you got ketchup, you got mustard. It's not the most appealing burger, but looks-wise, it's a 5 out of 10. Not the most appealing. A little fun fact about Jack in the Box, it originated in San Diego, and me and the owner are part of the same alumni.
Wow.
Go Aztecs.
I have another fun fact for you. Ready for this one?
What is it?
This burger was $7, double the price of InNOut. So I have high expectations for this burger.
That's gotta be top tier.
I'm just gonna take a bite into this burger, see how it tastes. Okay. Taste wise is actually pretty good. I didn't expect it to be that good. I'm gonna give it an 8. You have so many different flavors in your mouth, from the mustard, which I typically hate, the ketchup.
Yeah, like I gotta agree with you. Mustard doesn't go well in burgers, but in the ultimate cheeseburger, it hits a different spot. 8 out of 10 is a solid ranking. How was the texture for you?
Texture wise, say like a 6.5. I don't think it really held up too well. I think it's a little bit too much of a sloppy burger.
It is a sloppy burger. The bun is really good, but the meat, you can tell it's not like fresh quality meat like from InNOut. So basing it off that, our total score is 6.5. So far it's second place on our burger list. Let's see what we got next.
Up next on this burger extravaganza, we have McDonald's. McDonald's is a staple anywhere in America. If you know burgers, you know McDonald's. But I have one thing to say. I have never, ever tried a Big Mac from McDonald's. And I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
This is where you insert the that's cat.
That's cute,
right
but
there.
I've actually never, because I'm team chicken nuggets. I only go chicken nuggets. I was never a burger person.
Okay, you do.
Starting
you
from
do
the
get
kids
chicken
meal
nuggets.
up to adulthood. So just off the back, beautiful sesame seed bun. The looks of this, I'm gonna give this an 8.
I wouldn't say an 8. It looks like a decent burger. I would say by the looks, 7.
7. Okay, so we'll meet in the middle. So for looks, we're gonna say this is a 7.5. All right, but now we gotta get into the taste. The interesting thing here is that there's a layer of bread in the middle, and I've never had that before, but I'm also not the biggest bread fan, so that might affect the score just a little bit. Let me try this out though. Oh.
How was that for your first time eating a Big Mac?
Okay. It's a lot to handle because there is an extra piece of bread in there. On a scale of 1 to 10, that's a 5. It's a 5. I've always been team chicken nuggets, and I can see why. Here, you want to try that out?
Chicken nuggets, what would you rate it?
10. 10 out of 10. Chicken
Okay.
nuggets from McDonald's, 10 out of 10.
Actually, same as Jordan, I've never had a Big Mac.
All right, now he's just making fun of me.
All right, here we go. Not bad, not bad.
That's
What did you say?
saying. So I said 5 for the taste.
Taste wise, I go 5.
5. Okay, so we got 7.5, we got 5. And then texture, I would say 4. It was a little on the dry side, if I'm being completely honest.
Also, another thing about this Big Mac, this thing is $7.
Usually when I think of McDonald's, it's like, oh, these prices are very friendly. But $6 for a burger, at that point, I'm hitting the grocery store and I'm making the burger myself. So we got 5, 4, and 7.5. Jay, what's the math on that?
5, 4,
So
that's 9. 16.5 divided by 3.
Divided by 3, what is that?
16.5.
As you can tell, we are different type of Asians. We're not all good at math. Alright.
16.5 divided by 3 is 5.5.
5.5?
Yeah,
okay,
5.5.
and he did not just do that on his phone right now. So McDonald's scores in at 5.5, putting it at 3rd place so far. Let's get to the other burgers.
Next up, we're here at Carl's Jr., aka Hardee's, and we're gonna try out their burger. Just by looking at this, I will say it's more impressive than some of the other places we've been to thus far. A good amount of cheese, some sauce. I'm gonna have to give this a 6.5 on the looks.
It definitely looks tasty. I'm just happy that we made it to Carl's Jr. because I've seen the evolution of Carl's Jr. From the $6 burger, the famous star, but my personal favorite, the double western, no bacon.
They used to call that a $6 burger back in the day. How much was this one?
This one, back in the day, was pretty cheap. I'd say like $2-3. But now we have the famous star for $6.19. Wow. It's kind of pricey, but I'm ready to taste it.
Try it out, man.
Let's
Let
see.
me know how you like
I'm
it.
excited for this one.
That's a good bite.
This burger is a little underrated. I haven't
What?
had this in years, but there's so much lettuce, tomatoes, onions. It kind of reminds me of Hodad's.
Hodad's the San Diego staple.
Yeah, I gotta give this burger, as far as taste goes, I'm gonna give it 8.
An 8.
An 8.
What?
Take a taste.
Okay, hold on. Wow.
It's not bad.
I think we've been sleeping on Carl's Jr. for some time now.
I think it's a charbroiled burger. How
I'm
do
gonna
you
have to
rate the
agree.
texture?
The taste is an 8, and the texture, surprisingly, this is, I don't know, it's making me speechless. The texture is really good. I'm gonna give this a 7.5 on texture.
Yeah, it's a very solid burger.
Yeah, you have a perfect amount of cheese on here, and the sauce they use here, I think, is mayonnaise and ketchup mixed together.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's like a classic staple here from Carl's Jr.
And the best part about Carl's Jr., the waffle fries.
Wait, we're gonna
Hey.
save that for a separate video.
No, we already have a video. If you guys haven't checked out our best fries video, the link will be in the description below.
Our total score here for Carl's Jr. is a 7.3.
With that being said, Carl's Jr. has now taken the number 2 spot in our ranking so far. Let's get to the next spot.
All right, so we're here at our next spot, Habit. Right off the bat, that is a perfect burger.
That is a sexy burger. Just look at it.
Sexy, this is big sexy. This is their double char, which is gonna run you about $7. Bro, I'm gonna give this a 9. This has my mouth watering just based off of the looks.
I'm gonna agree with you. This is dressed up. This is a perfect burger. It reminds me of like a Krabby Patty type.
Oh, the Krabby Patty special. Okay, I'm gonna give this a bite. Is that cool?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, so that's a pretty bite.
Damn. That's a good burger. You gotta try that. Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
That's not bad.
The taste on this, really, really good. This has to be the best burger I've ate today. I'm gonna put this at an 8.5.
I'm gonna have to agree with that one. Compared to the other burgers that we've had today, I think that's a respectful number. 8.5 is pretty good.
Bro, it has everything. It has the pickles, and then the bread, the texture of this toasted part, nice and crispy on the edges. The meat, juicy, and it tastes like real, genuine beef. What are you giving the texture?
Texture-wise, I think it's a little too much. The bread was a little soggy on the bottom of it when I was holding it.
Just a little bit.
Just a little.
bit.
Plus the pickles, I think I'm gonna give it a flat 8.
Solid. So, Habit coming in at a total of 8.5 puts it at number 2 on the list.
All right, guys, and next up we have the famous White Castle. Unfortunately, we're not in the East Coast. We're here in the West Coast. So there is no White Castle in San Diego, but myself and Kamal have both had it many times, and we're about to rank it for you guys.
Just off the grip and based off the look itself,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 4. I was very disappointed of how it looked. You know, I know we've watched the movie many times. And
Harold and Kumar.
Harold and Kumar, they
hyped it up
yeah,
big time.
Way too much, honestly, in my opinion.
The texture, I'm gonna also have to give the texture a 4. And the taste, the movie hyped the taste up so much,
It really did.
but it's not over a 5. I'm gonna give it a 5 too. Yeah, for White Castle, unfortunately, it looks like it's gonna drop to the bottom of the list at a 4.6 score. Hey, we're not being unbiased. We really wanted this to be higher, but unfortunately, it's just not it.
I know a lot of East Coast fans are gonna say, hey, we're biased because we have InNOut and Shake Shack out here. However, it just it doesn't meet the standards, you know?
That when you're competing against the best of the best in fast food, White Castle just isn't it, so we're giving it a 4.6.
All right, guys, so up next we got the Burger King burger. I've actually haven't had this in years, but to me, the patties actually look a lot fatter than all the other restaurants.
Yeah,
They look thick.
They give you definitely a ton of meat. Looks like they gave you 2 tomatoes, which I don't think you like, but it looks like you got some onions, pickles, and some ketchup.
Okay, so far, based on the looks, I'm gonna have to rate this a 6.5.
Let's see how it tastes though. Oh, this is actually a hefty burger. It's actually really
Dude.
super heavy.
This looks like a high school burger.
I know.
A burger that you get in high school at the cafeteria.
That's so weird. It tastes like nothing.
It tastes like nothing.
It tastes like cardboard.
Yeah,
As
right.
far as taste, 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
4 out of 10, that was horrible.
Okay.
Please take a taste. You'll see when you take the first bite, the texture is a little off. Like the patty, does it taste like anything?
Not really, but I will say it definitely tastes a lot better than McDonald's. The texture-wise, I would say a 5.5. All right, guys, so for looks-wise, I ranked it a 6.5 out of 10. For the texture, I did 5.5. For taste-wise, we did 4. So that's a grand total of 5.3. And this takes Burger King to second to last place.
So for another honorable mention that we're not eating today, Whataburger.
Whataburger fire, one of my personal favorites, but based off of the looks, I'm gonna say that burger isn't visually appealing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give that a 7.
7, it's like compared to like another fast food burger, but taste-wise, phenomenal. 9 out of 10, quality is really good.
All day,
As far
all
as
day.
texture, I'll give it like an 8. It's not up there with like a
Agree
mom
with
and
that.
pop.
Unfortunately, they don't have them in California anywhere near us, so we can't go out and get one. But overall, that puts it at an 8, ranking it number 4 on our list.
All right, guys, so up next, we got good old-fashioned Shake Shack. And from the looks of it, look at this. The cheese is oozing. Man, this already looks like a 10 to me.
Listen, the texture, I don't even have to taste it. This is a 10. This is what you call perfection right here.
The texture, the taste, I already know it's gonna be a 10, but let's just taste it just for fun.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This phenomenal.
I have no words right now. This literally melts in your mouth. The cheese oozes in every bite. It's seasoned to perfection, and the way it's cooked, this is heavenly. So for this double cheeseburger, it's $9.99, but I say it's well worth the $9.99.
It is a little pricey compared to other places. However, I feel like it's a gourmet burger.
Yeah, I'd rather spend the extra couple bucks and get a Shake Shack burger.
This is perfection. 10 across the board for everything, in my
10
opinion.
across the board. So this is the new #1 in town right here, Shake Shack.
Last but not least, we're here at Wendy's and we're about to try their double burger. Just by the looks of it, I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. The cheese looks really nicely melted on, but the veggies, it's kind of lacking.
I agree, and they
You
also
know?
have a different aesthetic here with the patties. It's more of a square. It doesn't look amazing, but it doesn't look disgusting. It's a solid right in the middle, about a 7. It's a C.
But you can't judge a book by its cover. Let's go ahead and give this a taste, and we'll let you know what we rank it for the taste and the texture.
Ooh, let me see. Okay, I'm really enjoying the taste of this. I'm gonna give that an 8.
I'm gonna have to agree. I think it is a solid 8, you know? It surprised me. I think the way the cheese is melted on and the beef patty is really good quality.
It works really well together.
Yeah.
but the thing for me, I'm gonna have to do a little notch down on the texture. I think the beef patty itself, maybe because it's a square, but also the lettuce is a little oddly soft.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 7.5 for texture.
So 7.5 for texture, we got a 7 for the look, and we got an 8 for the taste, which sits this burger at a 7.5.
That's pretty solid, which I believe is 5th on our list.
Yes.
So I'm gonna give you a rundown of our entire rankings today. At number 10, we got White Castle. Number 9, Burger King. Number 8, we got McDonald's. 7, Jack in the Box. 6, Carl's Jr. 5, Wendy's. 4, we got Whataburger. 3 is Habit. InNOut is at 2. And number 1 on our list today is Shake Shack.
Comment down below what your favorite burger was. You guys heard our review. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Be sure to hit that bell notification so you can be part of the notification squad.
Make sure you guys follow us on all our socials.
We're the Fuzzins and we're out. Peace.
Welcome back to the Fuzzins, and today we're on a quest to find the Welcome back to the Fuzzins, and today we're on a quest to find the best fast food. Am I saying it with a lisp? Welcome back to the Fuzzins, and today we're on a quest to find the best fast food burger. Okay. Best fast food burger in America. Welcome back to the Fuzzins, and today we're on a quest to find. Welcome back to the Fuzzins, and today we're on a quest. I'm up. Before, like I didn't say it. Welcome back to the Fuzzins, and today we're. Welcome back to the Fuzzins, and today we're trying out. Welcome back to the Fuzzins, and today we're on a quest to find the best fast food burger in America. Today we're on a quest to find the best fast food burger in America. We'll be scaling. We'll be ranking these burgers on a scale of 1 to 10. We'll be grading these burger spots on a scale of 1 to 10. However, these burger spots might keep on saying burger spots. Welcome back to the Fuzzins, and today we're on the quest to find the best. However, these burger spots have to meet multiple requirements to make our list.
However, start from however.
Yeah. However, in order to qualify, you must meet 2 requirements. 1, you must be a